Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine, continuing the book of Proverbs. I started chapter 14 last time and finished the first part. I'm going to finish up the second part of chapter 14. If you recall, start from chapter 10. It says that these are the Proverbs of Solomon. So I'm going to read first. The poor are shunned even by their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. He who despises his neighbor sins, but blessed is he who is kind to the needy. Do not those who plot evil go astray, but those who plan what is good find love and faithfulness. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. The wealth of the wise is their crown, but the folly of fools yields folly. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. He who fears the Lord has a secure fortress, but for his children it will be a refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, turning a man from the snares of death. A large population is a king's glory, but without subjects a prince is ruined. A patient man has great understanding, but a quick-tempered man displays folly. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. He who oppresses the poor shows contempt for their Maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors God. When calamity comes, the wicked are brought down, but even in death the righteous have a refuge. Wisdom reposes in the heart of the discerning, and even among fools she lets herself be known. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is disgrace to the people. A king delights in a wise servant, but a shameful servant incurs his wrath. So this is the second part of chapter 14. There's some confusion part, I think. I have to really read carefully, and I don't think I could understand. So here is, for example, the poor are shunned even by their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. This is the reality, I think. It's the same time, and then later on mentioned who is going to be poor, who is going to be rich, diligent, hardworking. So this is a saying, otherwise to the young people, you need to work hard to accumulate and build up the foundation of life. Here is he who despises his neighbor's sins, blesses he who is kind to the needy. So at the same time, you work hard, diligent to build a foundation. At the same time, show your kindness to whoever is needy. Do not those who plot evil go astray, but those who plan what is good find love and faithfulness. Saying that try to be good, doing good. And all hard working brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. So this, I think, is matching the first. Just the poor and also the rich. So if you work hard, everybody will be wealthy, I think. And also, a wealth of the wise is their crown, but the folly of fools yields folly. So this is saying that wisdom is one of the source of wealthy. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. It's talking about do not make a false witness around anybody. I think that's one of the 10 Commandments, if I'm right. So just try to be truthful. But sometimes in real life, it's hard to know the truth, isn't it? If the truth is just like everything, obviously, then I think the world will be perfect. But try to find the truth. He who fears the Lord has a secure fortress. For his children it will be refuge. So talk about the wisdom. The wisdom starts with fear the Lord. I think just be modest and thoughtful. He who fears the Lord has a secure fortress, but for his children, the fear of Lord is a fortune of life, and turning a man from the snares of death. the fear of the Lord is a fountain, actually, of life, turning a man from the snares of death. So this is talking about, at the beginning of this book, I mentioned fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So this is the same idea. If you fear the Lord, and then it's the fountain of life and turning a man from the snares of death. So fear the Lord is, I think it's just the discipline, part of discipline, and modest, and be thoughtful. That's all part of the fear of the Lord. A large population is a king's glory, but without subjects, a prince is ruined. Talking about working with people. Without people, everything is really impossible. So the God and the people, there's sometimes, it's really, I think, the God along the dwellings of people. A patient man has great understanding, but a quick temperament displays folly. I think this is not just the empty words, it's the reality, it's the truth, it's the fact. There's so many examples. If the people really lose temper easily, that's really lose a lot of opportunities. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. So mean at peace, surrounded by the flamboyance around boasting tongues or twisted tongues, or surrounding by the poor or needy, just maintain the peace. That's, I think it's difficult, but it is the life of real, of truth. Sustaining life is by the peace. He who oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors good. So this is saying that we try to be nice to the poor. At the same time, the beginning of this paragraph, the poor are shunned even by their neighbors, and the rich have many friends. And here saying that he who oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker. Whoever is kind to the needy honors God. So this is not the conflict. It's just saying the first, I think, is just encourage every young people to work hard, to establish, to build. It's not encouraging poor. At the same time, we all try, but it's not everybody is lucky to get rich. At the same time, if anyone get rich, be nice, show kindness to the poor. I think that's the... When the calamity comes, the wicked are brought down, but even in the death, the righteous have a refuge. So this is saying the wicked and the righteous, again, the consequence of being wicked and consequence of being righteous. Wisdom reposes in the heart of the discerning, and even among fools, she lets herself be known. So wisdom is really everywhere if you seek. It's there, even though the fools also receive the wisdom, but they just not see it, I guess. That's what it says. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a disgrace to any people. A king delights in a wise servant, but a shameful servant incurs his wrath. So this is saying that the righteous and the wicked, regardless the king or it's just ordinary people, everybody delighted with the righteous, and the righteous will receive a good, exalts the nation, and also delight the kings. So this is about the second part of chapter 14. I'm going to stop here and hope that you can read, interpret in your own way. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.